Do you struggle with your wet on wet landscape paintings and you wish there was an easier way to make things work right off the bat? Well, I have an awesome option for you. Take a look at the Bob Ross foliage brush, which produces shortcuts for certain parts of your landscape painting that's really going to be a help. I'm going to show you everything this paintbrush can do and the price and how to use it correctly in this video coming up, so buckle in because here we go. Oh my gosh, nailed it again. I'm so good at these. Let's go. Hey, welcome back all you beautiful and creative people. Wild here to help you on your creative adventures. If this is your first time here and you need a little bit of inspiration, tips and tricks, or how-tos or product reviews, just like in this video right here, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below and tick that bell so you know when my videos go live for you. Really, one of these days, I know I'm gonna poke my eye out producing one of these videos because I flipped this brush around, but it's okay because it's worth it to produce content for you. If you struggle with painting with your canvas, sometimes it can be you not clicking right with your paintbrush. You need something that's a little easier to work with, which is why I recommend the Bob Ross foliage brush. It's a great rounded and tapered brush that can really produce awesome effects. In fact, number one is if you struggle with clouds, this is an awesome paintbrush to use for tapping in clouds in the foreground or swirling in clouds in the mid or background. When you tap in a cloud by using the corner of the brush or the upper end of the brush, you get this beautiful rounded effect that you can just tap in and produce a cloud within just moments and seconds that give you beautiful crowns as if sunlight had just hit that particular part. Really awesome and a really quick streamlined way to add density and to add characteristics to your painting. Hey, if you want something in the background, simply just swirl in a cloud with the paintbrush and keep it moving, and you're gonna get beautiful effects like your painting has depth to it because now you produce clouds in the background. Reason number two to consider the Bob Ross foliage brush is this is actually a really good landscape brush. If you suffer with doing anything with landscape, whether it's laying land, producing trees, building a bush, or just making slopes of hills and grassy knolls, this brush dominates. Yeah, I know you can do that with a 1-inch brush, but this, due to the rounded edge and the taperness, makes it look more natural with how the bush will actually be formed and how it would grow in nature. Plus, when you have to put highlights on with this brush, it's fantastic. Again, due to that roundedness, you can really build in how light will cascade and kiss into your bushes and trees, making it a lot easier. When you use a 1-inch or a 2-inch brush, you basically have to build in that rounded shape, but sometimes it comes to a point making it very difficult. So essentially, if you struggle with trees or land or highlights on any of those, you may want to consider this paintbrush. Now, the Bob Ross brush can be found on places like Amazon and the Bob Ross Company for right around 20 bucks. Sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes it's a little bit less. Look out for if you find it for a good discount. Now, do I think it's worth around $20 USD? You know, I actually think it is if you're a brand new painter, because this is going to help you streamline and shortcut and give you a little bit of a handicap for things that you struggle with. And I also do recommend it for super advanced or people that are enthusiasts of the wet and wet style because you won't have to spend as much time cleaning. However, do I think you need it? No, I don't really think that you need it. You are fine just getting away with a 2-inch brush or a 1-inch brush and pulling your paint through to round out the edges. Yeah, you'll have to do it more and you'll have to clean your paintbrushes more, but that's fine if you want to save money. But if you have an extra 20 spot to spend, you may want to consider adding this tool to your box. So it's really up to you. I'm just giving you the choices and showing you how you can use it to make you a better painter, or if you struggle, how this will make things easier for you as you go forward. But if you do end up getting the Bob Ross floral brush, you can do me a favor and use my links that are down below because all those links do help support me. So thank you very much for being awesome. Doing a lot of flipping of paintbrushes today, and I'm doing a good job of catching them all too. If you end up getting the Bob Ross floral brush, you're gonna need to learn how to take care of it, which is why I'm gonna put a video here to the side that shows you the beater rack and the brush cleaner and conditioner. So that way this thing will be like new for years to come. My name is Wild, helping you become bigger and better with all your creative adventures out there. And like always, one more time, boom. Have a good one, and of course, peace.